Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. So on today's video is bad news. Details coming right up. So you guys have probably heard the news about all international flights going to Cebu is going to be diverted to Manila starting today, May 29 until June 5th of 2021. Cebu has a different arrival and quarantine protocol from Manila and Clark International Airport. With Manila and Clark International Airport, they have 10 days quarantine period. Unlike Cebu, they only have 2 to 3 days. This is while you are waiting for your swab test result. If it tests out negative, you will be sent home if you are a Cebu resident. And if you are a non-Cebu resident, you will be endorsed to your local government unit in your final destination. This has changed since yesterday because of the memorandum that was posted that this executive order from the IATF should be followed by local government unit. And because of this, all international flights going to Cebu is going to be diverted for 1 week at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport. So let's go over the details of this news. President Duterte has ordered all international flights to Mactan-Cebu International Airport diverted to the Ninoy Aquino International Airport in Pasay City from May 29 to June 5th to ensure compliance with quarantine procedures, including mandatory COVID-19 testing for all travelers 7 days after arriving in the country. Duterte relayed his order through Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdia, who issued a memorandum yesterday directing local government units, heads of departments, agencies, and offices of the government-owned and controlled corporation to follow the order contained in Resolution 116-A of the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases, or IATF. Malacanang issued the order after Cebu Governor Gwendolyn Garcia defied the 7-day rule imposed by the IATF, which the governor deemed as repressive for Filipinos returning from abroad. All international flights bound for the Mactan-Cebu International Airport shall be diverted to the Naia effective 001 hour of May 29 of 2021 until 23:59 hour of June 5th of 2021, the memo read. So this is confirmed, and this is actually ordered by the President of the Philippines, President Rodrigo Duterte. So heads up to all travelers who has flights going to Cebu on these dates, May 29, starting today, May 29 until June 5th of 2021. If your flight was supposed to be going to Cebu on these dates, is going to be diverted now to the Ninoy Aquino International Airport. So meaning you will have to go through the arrival and quarantine protocol in Manila, which is you have to pre-book a 10 days quarantine at a hotel accredited by the DOH. Then on the 7th day, you will be swabbed. But even if your result comes in early, you still have to finish the 10 days, then continue the remainder of 4 days at home to complete the 14 days mandatory quarantine. I know this is upsetting because everybody has really looked forward to just staying in a hotel for 2 to 3 days if you are landing in Mactan-Cebu International Airport. Unfortunately, the President has ordered All international flights bound to Mactan-Cebu International Airport will now be diverted to Ninoy Aquino International Airport starting today, May 29 until June 5th of 2021. So please be guided accordingly. The Palace directed the Department of Transportation and its attached agencies and the Manila International Airport Authority to ensure the smooth diversion of inbound flights. In the memo dated May 27, Medial Dia said the order is in pursuit of national interest in preventing further spread of COVID-19 in the country. Medial Dia reiterated the need to enforce current testing and quarantine protocols approved and issued by the IATF applicable to inbound international travelers in all ports of entry, regardless of any specific protocols that may be issued by local government units to the contrary. Garcia revealed she received information that Presidential Spokesperson Harry Roque and Justice Secretary Minardo Guevara were planning to take legal actions against her over the province's decision to stay away from the whole-of-nation approach to swabbing returning Filipinos, including workers. Cebu Province swab returning Filipinos upon arrival at the airport. In defying the IATF rule, Garcia has invoked her authority under Section 105 of Republic Act 7160, which states that the Secretary of Health may, upon the direction of the President and in consultation with the local government unit concerned, temporarily assume direct supervision and control over operations in any local government unit for the duration of the emergency, but in no case exceeding a cumulative period of 6 months. Malacanang directed the Department of the Interior and local government unit to enforce the order to ensure strict compliance with quarantine protocols and regulations. So I kind of see this coming already because Cebu is definitely doing different arrival and quarantine protocols from the rest of the ports of entry, which is Clark International Airport and Ninoy Aquino International Airport. With them, you will be swabbed upon arrival. With the other ports of entry, you will be swabbed on the 7th day after you arrive. So I kind of see it happening already because I have seen the news before that there was this article written that she is defying the IATF resolution that is approved and implemented to all ports of entry, but she is not following it. But of course, she has to protect the interest of her people in the Cebu province. So we don't really know if she's doing the right thing or there are just other politicians that wanting for her to follow what the national order is. But unfortunately, this time, it's the order from the President of the Philippines, President Rodrigo Duterte, that all local government units should follow what the IATF resolution is and should follow what the arrival and quarantine protocol in the national level. So heads up to all our kababayans who are traveling to the Philippines and was supposed to be landing in Mactan-Cebu International Airport on these dates. You guys are now will be diverted at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport. So I don't know how will that work if you guys have already booked your hotel in Cebu, and how are you going to book your hotel in Manila? They may have leeways on that because of this diversion thing. But make sure to call your airline. Make sure that you have pre-booked 10 days in a hotel for quarantine, because now you will have to go through the 10 days mandatory quarantine in a hotel or facility. So this is our update for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family whom you know that can use this video as reference. If you are new to our channel, welcome. We do travel updates, and if you are not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified on updates like this. And to our subscribers and new subscribers, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel, the Eaton Squad. I hope to see you guys in our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.